Hello, beautiful people, and happy Thursday. My name is Steven, I guess, aka Steven ESC, which is still Steven either way. But yeah, we're playing some Minecraft here, and thank you for being here. Cosmic in first. Good to see you. And to answer your question, where have I been? I actually had to go out, had to travel west for work a little while ago, and missed a pile of streaming opportunities. So it was pretty cool. I got to see some bison hanging out on the side of the road, which is pretty darn neat, let me tell you. And yeah, there was some elk and more beaver dams than I could count. I lost track of them, so it was pretty cool. It was a pretty great trip. And I got paid to do it, so hooray, hooray. Hey Jay Price, how's it going? Good to see you there. Welcome on in. Good to have you both along for the trip. Well, whatever this trip is, for the fun. So this evening stream, I guess I'm playing 1.19 for the first time this evening. So I've got, thank you for the talented Mr. Frostburn for helping me out with my plugins. I've got everything that I usually use up to date with 1.19, and this time instead of using Aldebar's here and subscribing tier 1. Thank you so much. That's amazing. 15 months straight. Nice. Love that red badge, actually. That's pretty darn snazzy. Yeah, so instead of using Optifine and having to wait for that, Frostburn got me set up with thank you very much, Cosmic. Custom shout out for Mr. Alabar. But yeah, so Frostburn helped me get set up with sodium, phosphor, iris, and a couple of other ones. Basically things so I wouldn't need Optifine anymore, and I have a different... OK Zoomer's not up to date yet, so I've got the different one. I forget what it's called, but all the things are up to date, which is awesome. So since we have 1.19 goodness with us today, or like we're in a 1.19 world, we have to go get finally the mangrove wood and the mud blocks, the mud brick blocks to make stairs with. So we have 2 more stairs we can add to our gallery. So before we go any further with the ancient debris, those are priorities because they're actually placed in the gallery beforehand. So we will go and do that. So I have the coordinates for the mangrove forest. So minus 1500, basically minus 1600 by minus 4000. Now, as you can see by our current location, we're at minus 8000 and plus 2265. So we are basically in exactly the opposite direction of where we need to be, which is fantastic, which means we have a ways to go. But it's okay. We're going to go do that now. First things first, take a nap. More organized than I am. I got the mini map and stuff there because well, it just dawned on me last night that the Citadel had switched to 1.19, and I could have sworn that I had actually set it up already. At the very least, oh, do I have a helmet on? I do. That's great. I could have sworn I had at least opened the world in 1.19, but that was not the case. So then, in a panic, because I knew I wouldn't have had enough time today for work and stuff, I tried to get it all done. Oh, this is an interesting plugin. I don't know that I understand fully. But this is one called apple peel or apple skin, I forget. But basically, if I eat a chicken, it shows me that it'll give me, basically it will fill my, give me fill up 3 food slots, but then it also has, oh, forget it, 3.5 saturation. So as you can see down there in the chicken, I've got 2.5 saturation left. So it's interesting. I need to probably use it a little bit longer to find out. But apparently, if you hover over, if you had a golden or gold, what do they call it? Not gold-plated carrots. Just golden carrots, I guess. Then it would show a different value for food and saturation. So kind of neat. He's just gonna do is head back to the nether, go to the mesoportal. Right, that's what Joel said, okay. Because I was talking to the Mr. Duggan this morning. At the gym! Funny, because Joel and I got to go to the gym twice this week, and I hadn't seen him in forever because I hurt my shoulder, hurt my arm, had to go away for work. So it was just like perfect storm of stuff to just not be able to go to the gym. So I hadn't seen him in forever. And I had to miss my podcast as well, so... yeah, it's the last time because I was traveling for a different job. Or not a different job, but a different project with my job. I had to miss the podcast. So we just hadn't chatted or seen each other in a while. We're just going all the way back. And I totally left a bunch of good stuff there. Alright, I think I put the best of my stuff in the ender chest that's there, so I can just... I will bring the ender chest out. I'll go to the ender chest over by my, oh, I remember seeing a magma cube up there before. Interesting. So I'll just go to the ender chests by the stair temple. And then we'll, grab the goods from there. We'll grab what goods we can. We don't need to have the best stuff. And one thing I did not know, actually, to be honest, I had no idea where you would get mud originally. Then I found out it was out by the mangrove forest. But I also found out from my lads that it's, you can get it by pouring a water bottle on the dirt. Isn't that cool? I had no idea. My tea sipping hallway, y'all. Tea sipping hallway. And for those who might be wondering, we have, and did not see the Discord notice, homemade mud. Oh yeah. We're getting back to the Lego this weekend, and I'm pretty excited about it, and I hope others are as well. Essentially, one of my new Lego sets came today. Not yet today, sorry. This week. And I am excited to put it together. So it was the in Discord, it's the red and white Volkswagen bus/van, which you can't buy anymore, brand new, or from Lego.com anymore. It's been retired, so I got it from Bricklinks secondhand. So I'll be sure to include the information with the place I bought it because they were quick to respond, quick to ship it. I got it 4 days after they sent it, which was really great. I ordered and it showed up basically with tracking number and everything. So the shipping was more than I would have liked to spend on it, but it was, like I said, lightning fast to get here, and I could track it, so I knew when it was going to be here. I ordered something else from someone else in BC, and while that was, oh, the connected glass, I don't have that anymore. See if I can do something about that at some point. But yeah, so they wanted to, I didn't actually inquire about it, just didn't occur to me. But they sent it just regular package, as a regular small package, so that they wouldn't have to, I wouldn't have to incur any more costs. Which is really kind of them, but now I have no idea when it's going to get here. This is pretty cool. I actually haven't been up here in a while, so this is kind of neat to be back here. I like it. I like it a lot. Just set my spawn point to there for now. Alright, let's go check our... So what are our coordinates now? So we are... Right, we are close to the 0, but as Cosmic said, we have to head out towards the Mesa. Hey my dudes! Been a while. Netherite pickaxe. We will leave that here because it is on the weak looking side. Silk touch. Oof, I feel like that should probably stay here as well. I do have enough to make a diamond pick. I don't know that I need a diamond pickaxe, but I don't not need one. Ah, logic. Home sweet home, or stair, sweet stair, exactly. It's funny, sometimes I feel like I just need to get away from one project. I mentioned it before, sort of get away from one project and go do something else for a while. But then when I come back here, it's just like, wow, this is actually pretty darn snazzy. Alright, so we have... Oh, that's interesting, because then instead of showing half food, it shows flashing food. If you want the mangrove seedlings, you need shears. Or silk touch, I think. Okay, do I have shears on me? I donut. As in I do not. I just like to say donut. I've got a lot of iron somewhere. This one. It is not. I don't think it's here. Oh, and I left the shulker boxes down. Shoot, so I can't even check those. See okay, those are in there. What did I do with my iron blocks? I had blocks of iron. There we go. So in true Steven fashion, I did not come in here and obviously I woke up, quote unquote, woke up in Minecraft back where I started off, or back where I finished off last time, so I did not sort of take the time to get myself geared. But I figured that's part of the adventure. I mean, there's no point in getting ready, like basically right where I need to be to go to the mangrove forest, and then that would just take no time at all. So yeah, silk touch. Okay, I'm going to keep the silk touch here, only because we wouldn't want any. Oh, gee, price. Oh shucks, thank you so much. What's going on here, Rabelais? Gosh darn it! Oops, too many clicks. Thank you very much for the resubscribe. You are resubscribed at tier 1 and subscribed for 11 months. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Y'all are awesome. That's right. Sub hype indeed. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is all we need. It still blows my mind that you folks A, like to be here and hang out, and B, just generous with the subscriptions. Just blows my mind. I'm pretty sure I've got what I need. I don't really need any of the fancy schmancy stuff. Although I am all armored up, looking mighty handsome. Well, that feels like it could be... I don't think I have an anvil over here. It feels like it could use a bit of a repair. I do have an anvil. Is that something I can just fix? Or do I need gold to fix it? So I need to put something there to fix them? Well, perhaps I'll leave the gold leggings behind. Just for now. Although I don't know why. I haven't really worn leggings much at all. What? It's almost nighttime again? Gosh darn it. Alright, let's take another quick nappy nap. And then off to the mesa. Oh, it's not quite there. Sleep time, in case you're wondering, in 1.19 is still at 6:32. I know, because I just did it. Alright, so if you hear any... If this stream seems a little bit noisier at all, that would be because I have the door to my office open, because it is heckin' hot in here today. Not that it's a particularly warm day, it's just with the computer running, it's just not much airflow today, so it's warm. Randomly has my head in a chest. That's not creepy at all. No. No, it isn't. And why do you have your head in the chest? It may or may not have anything to do with the fact that you have multiple heads of all of us in your chambers below your house. The basement is the stuff of nightmares. Oh wait, mesa. Is the mesa over by the desert? think it is. So we're going to go negative this way, and that's nightmare fuel. That's right. Where's the mesa over this way? I'm sort of forgetting where it is. It's not through either one of those portals, because hello, dead end. Still 16 degrees here. I'm a little bit jealous right now. Gonna check again. Yes, I have a helmet on. Fantastic. Oops. So is this the right way? I do believe this is the right way. Yeah, I don't actually know Fahrenheit. Sorry. I think the mesa is this way, isn't it? This is north near the ice spikes. I think it's this way. This has been the coolest, wettest spring on record in a place that's known for its cool, wet spring. That's funny. Well, that stretch of land looks new. Coordinate-wise, this looks like it's putting me off in the right direction. 60-ish about right now. Nice. Still January here. That's funny. So what's going on with this? I'm not understanding fully this new apple skin thing with the food. What's going on with the food? It's doing a weird glowy thing. Oh, so it was just showing me... Gotcha. I'm unsure how I feel about that. It is neat, but... Where does that go? I don't think I've ever gone in this one before. Head back to the hub. This is the moderns. Oh, there you go. I found out just basically as I was going through. Head back to the hub. I'm all turned about. I just swore I came back this way not too long ago. Yeah, Moon Girl grew up earlier years in the US, so she's well versed in both Celsius and Fahrenheit. But I am all about the Celsius. The thing about Celsius, yeah. It's interesting for temperatures of the human body temperature. I don't know why, but just probably because all of the thermometers we had when I was younger were all in Fahrenheit. But I'm used to that in Fahrenheit and for baking in Fahrenheit. Oh, that got me anyway. Woof. How are you still? You are just not giving up. Holy smokes. Alright, so where is this place we're going? Okay, let's go back. Bear with me. I'm just going to go back here. So it is minus 1600. Oh, right. Minus and minus. Minus 1500. I was thinking it was plus. Minus 4000. Minus 16, minus 4000. Okay. So we need to go... We need to go minus, minus. Does that mean it is over here, I believe? Wait, it's down the stairs from where I was. Yeah. I forgot. This is the one that's right around the corner from where my tunnel is. That's right down this way. I got it now. Took me a moment or two, or 600, but I got there. Thanks, Cosmic. Sharp turd. Boom. Right, this is not exactly a tea-sipping... Not exactly a tea-sipping adventure, so I'm going to sip some tea before we get going. Yeah, me too. It's just partially because I don't visit these areas very often unless I'm looking for a specific type of block. And then it's usually... I mean, now it's been almost... What has it been? 2 weeks since I've played Minecraft? You'll need more signs. If it weren't for the fact that it would make the actual hub look a little bit hideous, I feel like it'd be worthwhile putting like a map or a signboard in there. Maybe we should have a map room. Excuse me. Okay. I think I have the hiccups right now, folks, so sorry if that gets a little annoying. Funny, right now I feel like I'm running too fast for the energy level of this music. It feels like going like this. It's stroll music. If only we had someone on the server who was like really good at that sort of thing. Yeah. If only. So wait, is there a new portal that was created to go out to the mesa? No, this feels like it's going. I think you just go to the mesa and then, as Joel said, go to the mesa and then go from there. That said, I don't feel like I'm very close to where I want to be. Yeah, take the mesa portal and then you'll have to walk from there. Okay. Let's just do a little boop respawn point set. That's alright, this makes it a bit more like an adventure. Oh my goodness. That was startling. You stay there. I've got some work to get done, so I'll be back in a bit. No worries, Rabelais. Appreciate you being here. We want to go... Sorry, hold on a sec. Again. What's going on there, computer? Alright, for some reason that's not doing what I wanted to do. So it was minus 16, minus 4,000-ish. Okay, it's almost bedtime. So what we're going to do is actually do a thing called go to bed. Do I have another bed in here? I don't. That would be so handy. Oh no, I've got a ton of beds on me. Cool. So we're just going to do a little bit of a nappy nap here, and then we will take beds with us and be merry. Sleep safely when we need to. I have the world map as well as the mini map. Yes. Yeah. I got them both added. Basically, I'm good to go and geared. Oh, I think I know what happened. Hold on. My iPad froze. It is not updating. Just plug it in. You have to bear with me, folks. Sorry, I'm not seeing the notifications right now. There we go. There we go. Oh, McScrewgun subscribed to tier 1. Thank you so much. On a 7-month streak. Woohoo! Nice. Greatly appreciated, sir. And welcome on in. Good to see you. It's made me a bit sad. I still have 30 minutes. What's made you a bit sad? But while you were wandering aimlessly, I started the new Doctor Strange last night, and I'm kind of sad. It made me sad. Is it sad? Are you sad that you only have 30 minutes left, or the storyline has left you feeling sad? Because it is truly something that I would like to watch at some point. I think we're going to watch it tomorrow while we consume pizza. So, yay! So minus. I said minus 1,600 minus 4,000, so it's basically going to be. No. It should be just over this way then. Minus 1,600 minus 20. Yeah, we'll get there. If we just go this way, we'll find it. I think we're on the right track. Peach. Oh, the storyline. Interesting. Did that come up here? It did. And McScrewgun, you are still right. Pizza. I could have pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all on the same day. And there'd be zero disappointment by this person here, I tell you. It'd be glorious. Glorious. Pretty straightforward, both figuratively and literally. So just get the coordinate now that I've got my my iPad working again. What are those coordinates? So 39, yeah, so basically 4,000. 16 by 4,000. Easy to go. This way a bit more. So not quite straightforward. Over and on an angle. But I won't swim through the water because that's looking mighty chilly. I was hoping to see Doctor Strange in the theater, but it just, timing-wise and what have you, just did not make it happen. But I'm looking forward to seeing it. Joel and I chatted about it. It's not on his... He's not a huge Doctor Strange fan, so it's not top of list for him. But I think he said he may watch it. Now that it's on Disney Plus. I want to watch it because I would just like to keep up to date with all of the things that overlap and weave in and out in the movies. And I look forward to seeing Thor in the theaters. Now that things are sort of getting back to normal. And that'll be fun. I forget about this view very often. And I find that this is probably a little bit more interesting sometimes. Desert Village. Nice. Start watching Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel is... we will probably end up talking about it in the next podcast, but that's alright. There will be more episodes to be covered by the time that happens. It's not as good as I had hoped. I think the young actress who plays Kamala Khan, she's awesome. And I think she's good for the role, but they just do some things in it that I know it's aimed at a younger audience, but some things where a thing falls and the shape of the thing that falls is not a perfect sphere. Yet it rolls on and on and on and seems to pick up momentum even at one point and continues rolling and rolling and rolling. You're like, what? What? No. Come on now. Even kids these days know that something like that wouldn't happen. So they're just... It's got some good stuff going for it and it's a bit cute, but then it just does a thing that makes you kind of cringe a little bit. Why would you do that? What is the benefit of doing that? Be smarter in how you do it, especially since I think Moon Girl worded it well enough. She's enjoying it less than I am, but for her, it doesn't feel like it's up to Marvel standard, which I have to say is probably true. Hey there, we're just swimming along. Nothing to see here. I do believe this must be where it is. It's pretty is neat having the trees grow to the water. Wait, are those? Oh, are they? Is the wood hollow? You can see through the wood. What? What's going on with that? Quite cool, but interesting. Who and Ray? That's right. Mangrove. That'll always be funny. So these are one of the downsides is I don't like. Okay, there's interesting. So what is the difference between? What does it sound? It's a frog! My first frog spotting. That's so cute. I gotta be a little bit careful in here because the light's not very high. The light level, I should say. Just the roots. They are a pain to cut down. Yeah, I was wondering about that because I don't like leaving a tree partially cut down, but just feels like this is probably going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Cool, so you can get those as well. Mangrove roots. Interesting. I wonder what I could use that for. Let me see. Mangrove. Muddy mangrove roots. So muddy mangrove roots. That's a cool looking block. What do I need for that? Mud mangrove roots. Get out! Right, I do like the look of that. Now I've done this, and I feel like a big meanie because now I've taken its root away. I feel like in order to have the tree look the way it's supposed to. Oops. Let's do that. Okay, so it still looks like it's supposed to, a little bit. But now I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna feel bad about this no matter what. What is the time? It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon Minecraft time. I'll just take away this one on the edge. That's probably the best thing to do. Put the roots over there because I can also do this with you. So that when we get into the wood... What is this? Just floating there. Interesting. Alright, cool. So we'll take this. Well, this is obnoxious having to Alright, now we've got that taken care of. We can go up here. I missed something in the chat, sorry. Feed, it's a spicy slime. A spicy slime? What did I miss? What's a spicy slime? Planning on using them to make a rustic wall around my boys' area on our realm. Nice. Finally letting them join, but they need protection. Gotta look out for your boys, of course. Well, it's cool to have a new block type. I think maybe I'm just not as well, I know I'm not as creative as many other people in the Minecraft world. But for me, sometimes, I guess because I haven't really explored and sat down and just looked at the entire sort of palette of wood available to say, yeah, this is exactly what I want. Or to be able to say, wow, I really wish I had a wood that was this hue of orangey pink or whatever. What's that? What is that? I do know. I need to get to bed. Oh, not quite ready. Not quite time yet, but cool. Oh yeah, so what was that block that we just picked up there? It was interesting looking. Oh, it was a muddy mangrove root. Interesting. So that's muddy mangrove root. I didn't even mean to pick it up. I thought it was a new kind of stone. Okay, that's interesting. So this tree is just sort of disintegrating on its own already. I didn't think it would do that with more wood up there still to be had. Alright. Continue to take this down until we can see if we can get rid of it all. Very cool though. Oh, that's part of the tree I just took down. So sorry that this may take a little while. I'm going to, like I said, I'd like to make sure the tree is completely taken apart. You're right, it is weird. Very, very atypical. Alright, well, let's just get up there, shall we? Ooh, what is that? Mangrove propagule. Like, what is that? Is that basically a sapling? It just gets its own name. Is it schmancy? Oops. I guess really just taking the leaves down if I don't need them. Wait, I've got the shears. Do that a little bit. Grab some of these. Oops, that's probably a different tree altogether. Alright. So got some good looking stuff here. Those vines are interesting too. Are they regular vines or are they a new kind of vine? Does anyone know? Froggy over there. Are those propagules? Is that what those are called? Yeah, so those are the seeds there. Gotcha. It's Tuesday. Who did that? That was Foremost. Thank you so much for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's child. We have 2 minutes on the timer. Here we go. Yay! So now, I am needing to find out where the muddy mud is. You know, I believe there is some mud that is not so muddy, but I'm looking for the muddy mud. Is it as simple as going to the dirt and saying, hey you, that's what I want? Yes. I'm gonna make that root go all the way up because no, bananas are on sale, so that's good. Welcome on in, Foremost, as well. Good entry. Slowly but surely. No, I can leave those. They still look like they belong to what is there. That is good. Okay, but you, I don't know what's going on there, so I'm just gonna take it. Okay, let's check to see. So this is special vine? No, it's regular vine. It's okay, regular vine is good too. It makes me happy. So I do believe that is probably pretty... I feel like that is pretty... Oh no, I thought it was good, but it is not. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to balance all kinds of really heavy blocks on this, oh, can I not put anything there? Can't put anything there. That was not what I wanted to do. But I saw that there was another piece of wood up there I had to get rid of, so... And do you believe that might be all the wood? Probably not, because, you know. Also because bananas are on sale. Want to fall down? Maybe. We'll just let it go for now and then that'll be good. And now we need to get some mud. Yummy sticky mud. Oh, that is 2 minutes on the timer. Thank you, Fulmers, for using your 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesday's Child. Much appreciated. Alright, now Muddy Mud. What is this Muddy Mud of which we speak? Is that it over there? That looks unlike anything I've seen before, so I'm going to think, or I'm going to assume that that's mud. That is mud. Right on. Up we go. Yep, I know. Just give me a second. I'll probably clear out that little batch of mud. Oh no, wait. Mangrove. Alright, I have to get rid of that mud. Because we need to make the actual wooden stairs first. That is the rule. Was this mud right here? There's probably mud right there. Alright. Wood. I did not bring a crafting table, I don't think. No, I didn't. Because that would be smart. That'd be wicked smart. And I'm not wicked smart, so. Some is underwater. Okay, cool. So now we take this here, mangrove log. That is a fine looking set of stairs. Oh my goodness. Let's do another one. Another set. Oh my goodness. That is a nice color. Sorry, I realized I leaned away from the microphone, but I was just looking at my screen extra close. That is a pretty wood. Nice. What are you? Your muddy mangrove roots. Cool. That's awesome. Now we can get some mud. So I guess the question is this mud here? It is. Yeah. So I don't want to ruin the shoreline here. It's not really ruining it too much. We'll keep a bit of an edge to it, so I don't want to take it all. Two of these. Alright, mud going. Did you just attack me? Can frogs hurt you? That would be rude. 11. Let's do that. That's 12. Okay. So now to make... What do I do with this? I go like this? I do not. So I must have to cook them. So for cooking, we need some... a little bit of cobbledy stone. Are you sleepy there? You're sleepy there, little dude. Don't need the vines. Need the dirt. There we go. That's what I need. Probably should. Just put this stuff. Or let me put some stuff back. What do I want to put back though? Oh, I guess I don't have to fill it to be perfect. Oh, that's not enough. I need 8 of those. Right. And it is almost bedtime. It's so cute. Not as cute. Quite as cute as when cats do it. True. A little bit slimy, but still cute. So there's any Whoa, that was a huge jump there, Froge. Are there any benefits to frogs? You know, can you like catch them in a bucket or something? I don't have a bucket on me. I'm trying to think, Jay Price. I'm trying to think if I want something to help or not. So I want to do this first. And I'm going to try to cook it, see if that's something, and if not, put the mud up here, and some wood here. That's not what you do. Interesting. Super interesting. So I feel like you need to mix it with something. Mud. Packed mud. Oh, you need wheat! You need wheat? What? Well, I guess we've got all the mud we need. Shaping it a bit to make sense. And we'll go back. Like if I wanted to do this where I'm getting everything naturally, I guess I could just... I guess I'd have to grow some. Alright, we can do that. We can grow some wheat. Oh, now we've run out of space. That's floating away. Don't float away. I don't need that. I don't need that anymore. Froglet. You can make frog. Oh, right. You can. I remember Joel saying that, but I don't know anything about froglets. Let's go like that and like that. So now we have our bed back. We have some seeds. Fulmers with 100 bits. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Greatly appreciate it. Punch some grass, grab some seeds, and then plant them at home. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go home, and there's more grass around there rather than trying to climb up and around these hills and stuff. But I do want to just take a quick peek in here because I probably won't be back for a little while. And it's pretty darn neat. So are there any other creatures in a mangrove? Look at all this mud. That's cool. Any other creatures in a mangrove forest that are other than the frogs, or is that pretty much it? Fitz hype indeed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoop, whoop. That's a pretty big area. Very cool. And I guess if you're flying overhead too, it's easy to see because you've got these trees with the green murky water in and around. Interesting. Does anyone know, are mangrove forests always around deserts, or does it just happen to be that this is the way that this one wraps? Wrap. Oh, I missed something in the chat. Even Fulmer subscribes with Prime. Oh my goodness, for 11 months. You folks and your generosity today, blowing my mind. Blowing it. Thank you so much, Fulmers. It's awesome. I was happy you all showed up, but I'm an extra happy boy today. Subs and bits. folks, is just awesome. Okay, so this is where I just was. So I need to head back over to that way, I believe. Yes. So we'll go back that way. Yard sale? What? Is that just you flexing the fact that you have the yard sale emote? Not that you're looking for a yard sale? Or tropical in real life. Yeah, that makes sense. It's interesting. It's right next to this freezing ocean, and the freezing ocean is right next to a desert. So, Minecraft, maybe get your act together. No, it's alright. I like the fact that things are random. But there are things that make me scratch my head every once in a while. And go like, what? Oh, one of those dirty stick things. Is that mangrove over there? Oh, it is. Oh, right, I'm looking backwards. Never mind. Ha 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 ha. Ah, Steven. Some days you seem smart, and other days not much more than a hat rack, my friend. Oh well. 'Tis alright, 'tis alright. We'll survive the day, so that's good. With the smarts that we've got, we'll survive the day. Tomorrow, can't promise anything. I think there's anything interesting over in the, it's not too deep. Actually, that does go down quite a bit. Cool. I'm not in a very exploratory mood. So we'll run over by the lava and say, hey lava. This lava might be a good place to put a portal. I don't know if people would consider that close enough to the mangrove. Probably not. The mangrove forest. Actually, in the image that Joel had shared, it had a sand frame, so that might be exactly where he's planning on placing the portal. Oh well. I have no need to go to this place, but I'm just curious. I don't get to visit villages very often in the game. Oh, Danny! Salutations right back at you. Welcome on in. Good to see you here. What you cooking, dude? Nothing. You're just hanging out by a blast. These do anything? They do not. They're just fun buttons, and that's cool. I respect fun buttons. More? Right on, right on. Love might be just the perfect place to drop all the stairs you don't need. Right. Good try. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna go this way. I don't feel like having cookies. Or donuts. If donuts come my way first, I would totally take those, but I have a feeling that cookies would be great right about now. How are you doing this evening, Danny? Actually, how is everyone doing this evening? I'm not very good for asking that. I apologize. Because you are all awesome and deserve to have said questions asked. Time to craft and mine with the next scruples. Nice. Understandable. I do believe I'm going the right direction. And I am going the right direction. From here, it's almost straight east. Enjoy your Minecrafting, good sir. Enjoy it. I mean, you just walk past some... Ugh. Really? That's amazing. Gosh darn it. You just swipe. I'm torn because the part of me just, now that we've talked about it, part of me wants to just grow it. I feel like that's what we're gonna do. Eventually this fine time zone. Hope everyone is doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been a busy couple of days. A busy week actually. Work's been busy. Between traveling last week and oh yeah, so I traveled last week, or a week and a bit ago. I went out, traveled out to Alberta, which is west from where I live, the 9th of June, and was there, worked for 5 days, traveled the 9th, worked the 10th, 11th, and 12th, and traveled back on the 13th. And then right before I left to go on the trip, I found out that I was going to have my French test got scheduled for the day that I got back, and I said, oh, let's not do that. So I pushed it back by a day. And then I regretted it, because a day of mental preparation is just not, it's just not that much. Good amount of graphics. But I did it anyway. And then, of course, the morning I wake up of my test, I wake up with a nasty headache, borderline migraine. And then I also get sick in my stomach. Just taking now at this point Tylenol, ibuprofen, Eno, all the things to calm my head and calm my stomach. And then my test was at 10 in the morning. And then when the test started, they always ask you, how are you feeling? And then for whatever reason, as soon as the test started, my brain and body just went, you feel perfectly fine. And I did. I felt amazing for the whole test. Thankfully. And then as soon as the test was done, I could feel the headache flood back in. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't feel well at all. And then the Thursday, so that was Wednesday. Sorry, get back Monday, work Tuesday, headache and work and test Wednesday. Took Thursday off with a headache. It was Mine and Moon Girl's 21st wedding anniversary, so that was pretty great. And then, but I felt like garbage for most of the day, unfortunately, with a headache. And then I woke up with a headache again Friday morning. I had to write 2 other French tests. So I was like, a whirlwind of stuff. But then I found out, so the first test I did was my oral test. And it was the one I was most worried about. And then right before I did my writing test and my reading test, I found out that I got the level I needed to, or basically the level above what I am right now. So I was able to advance my level, which was good. Super excited. It was exactly the news I needed right before starting the other test. So it was pretty fantastic. But now I'm just like a nervous wreck waiting for the other 2 results, because the results are good for 5 years, and if I can get that same top level in all the tests, then I'm just sitting pretty for the next 5 years, which is awesome. Very excited, thank you. And thank you for the anniversary wishes, Danny, much appreciated. Thanks, Cosmic. So sorry to ramble on like that, Danny. You said that you had an adventure as well. You had a trip as well that was quite the adventure. So do tell. Why am I testing in French? Because I need it for work. My position at work is a bilingual one. And so right now I have an intermediate level French. And I'm looking to apply for a better position in the near future. And I'm going to be hopefully replacing... So I'm a graphic designer, and I'm hoping to replace a senior graphic designer when he retires. But his French level is... He's fully bilingual. He grew up in a French community, and he speaks perfect English. So he's fully bilingual. And so while they can't expect everyone to be fully bilingual, they would expect me to be able to have an advanced French level. So I currently hold intermediate. I guess it's not true. I currently have advanced for oral and intermediate for reading and writing, basically. Grammar and reading. And so I'm trying to get advanced in both of those. That would be super grand if I could do it. Yeah. Just tap on that for now. I'm gonna respawn. Alright. This is good, this is exciting. We've got the mud. Muddy mud mud. Whoa. I guess I didn't fully check to see what was possible with the mud. That's alright. Yeah, so while I'm not fluently bilingual, I am very... At least with speaking, I'm very, very comfortable conversationally. As for a family wedding, good, but one, it was outdoors midwinter. Just before that, we were set to leave the airline. Oh, what's it? Just before we were set to leave, the airline crumbled and canceled the flight. No, that's horrible. Flights are not cheap. So did you make it to the wedding? I guess based on the way you said it, it sounds like you did. Because you said it was good. However, let's clarify the wedding. Not the wedding. The flight, not the wedding. Yeah, if you had said the wedding was awful and an adventure, I would have been like, okay, you need more. You need to give more details than that. More details. We are climbing up the hill. Oh, how's it going? Hoeing. If any of the new blocks and things I have would be better suited behind there now. Some of us got to the wedding, but one of the family got the refund, but no for the other tickets. So the wedding was good, but very cold. Well, that's unfortunate, but very cold is unfortunate. All right, let's plant some seeds over here. I don't know. No, I need to grab the hoe. I need to grab a hoe. It's empty now? Empty. That's alright. Remind myself all the time what's in each of these containers. Oh, amateur move. That's it. I'm no longer allowed to represent Minecraft. Diamond hoe. Oh, I can. All this time I could have combined two bottles together. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I agree, Cosmic. Diamond hoe. Can I not get up there? I can get partway up, but not all the way up. Alright, fine. And this is weird because I'm going to go and plant a garden. Let's plant a garden in the backyard of one of these places. Look, a creeper visited. No extra seeds, so that's fantastic. I guess no matter what, this is going to be a little bit of a slow thing. It's going to take a little while to do. I do need to be next to water, so let's go and do... Let's go down along here. This is going to be dual purpose. Get some more grass. Not that I like to strip an entire area of grass, but it needs the seeds. I need looting punch is what I need. Price of living has been quite high, I think, for people everywhere. Yeah. It's very frustrating, and the thing, when you think things can get back to normal a little bit, and you can go and try to visit some places and people, you just can't afford to go anywhere. When I had to travel for work, when I had to travel for work, I needed to be at the airport an hour earlier than usual. Because security, even just like the wait and security and all the stuff that goes along with that is just crazy, is nuts now too. So I had to be there 2.5 hours before my flight, which I've never had before, which was just, it would have been brutal, but thankfully the whole family, Moon Girl and the boys, came with me to the airport, so we had breakfast there, which is really nice, and then I got in with plenty of time and time to relax as well. Oops, right, it's over this way. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to have to be there so early. I'm gonna have to travel again, I think this year, but... Oh, Steven. Why, Steven? Why? That's good. There's some stuff there. Alright, so I guess we just, not sure if there's anything we can do bone meal wise over here. I think I've exhausted all of my bone meal possibilities. I don't recall, so I'm just going to go, let's actually go click on the bed over here. Because I don't recall if I did or not. We should wait a moment. Hopefully we can all afford to travel for nice reasons in the near future. Exactly. I'm going to say, do you have bone meal? You and me both, Cosmic. You and me both. Huh. I could probably strip down a lot of these vines. It'd be a bit tedious. If I don't have anything, it would be a bit tedious to do. All of these vines would be... I think the vines work, don't they? Let's find out. Oh, I didn't take the vines with me. I guess I don't need the mangrove leaves yet. I've got mangrove propagule. Is it propagule or propagule? Propagule. Let's do this. It'll give me a little bit of bone meal, but not much. Not much, I'm afraid. No. And then while that's doing its thing, let's shear some vines and see if that does the trick. Because you want vines? I got vines. Let's try vines first. Before we go vine crazy, let's see if they even do anything. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to trim some vines. Not the most exciting thing to do right now, but this is a little bit therapeutic, low-key. It's always so hard to see on an angle like that. Oh, there's some more that are easy to grab, so we'll take those. Please and thank you. Behold my return! Welcome back, Rabelais. Welcome back. And congrats on your great return. Huzzah indeed. Grab these here vines. Crazy vines all over the place. You come back for it. Just in time for a landscaping by Steven. What did I miss? Oh, behold my return. That's funny. I totally did not catch the cleverness of your words. I was just so slow. Not super quick, but not too shabby. Not too shababby. So we'll continue to de-vine the place. Even though these vines don't come from... I'll leave that one. The jungle. They are growing naturally. So I will allow it. These are so nice for peaceful players because they give free bone meal when they fly over crops. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Just like spreading pollen around. I love that. La 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 la. Let's go throw some more bone meal in the mix. Or throw some more vines in the mix and see how much bone meal we've got. Perhaps that'll be enough for just right now. I could have actually just put the, it would have been a lot more convenient. I guess these trees don't need to be here. I've got one bee's nest, so the rest don't need to be there. Yeah, it's going to have to grow its own crows. Oh my goodness, can't even speak. J Price, you're correct. Now it's just going to have to grow its own clothes. What am I doing? Foolishness. Keep iron on me? I did not. Alright. Just take that down. We'll actually go do the bone meal thing I was supposed to do. Because again, wicked smart. Sometimes I even wonder. So now we've got between these two things we'll get a handful. Between these two things we'll get a handful of bone meal. That'll make me happy. We can grow some wheat hopefully. No iron, but 3 beds just to be totally sure you're safe at nighttime. Exactly. Actually, I could put those. I cannot put them there. Oh yeah, gas tier. Nice. Well done, Steven. We've got 14. That's not as much as I was hoping for, but that's something. It is a number of goods. Oh, right, I didn't even do that, but no. Forget, we want the bone meal. We don't want white dye. That's a step for a different project. Boing. Alrighty. Fingers crossed. This will work the way we want it to. Fingers crossed. 4 beds, actually. Shh. Cheap price. Shh. Oh yeah, that's good. Neo farming by Steve. Or New Age farming. Whatever. Alright. I guess the question is now, is that good to harvest? Is that tall enough? It is! Yay! And so I need 8. I've got 8. So this is good. But what I don't need is... I honestly don't need this much netherrack. Just leave this here for future potential food needs. Nice. Alright, so I think I've got all that I need. I think I've got all that I need, which means I likely do not have all that I need. But we're getting close! Oh, move over to this crafting table because it's handier. Okay, so now we take the mud and the wheat. Packed mud. Hooray! And then... Oop, brickle. Mud bricks is... Huh, nice. I was expecting to have to cook it or something to dry it. I didn't think that just mixing wet mud and wheat would do it. That's that. Oh. Be still, my heart. We've got more. More beautiful stairs. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Elcorn, subscribe with Prime. Oh my goodness, you folks are amazing today. Thank you so much. Subscribing with Prime again for 14 months. Woohoo! Happy STAIRventure 0.19. No. Yes, 0.19 edition. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. You arrived just in time for me to complete the last set of stairs. So now I just have to go place them. This is exciting. Thank you very much, Cosmic. We are now going to go down. Place some stairs. What are we doing for time overall? 8:30. Not too shabby. The hallway is almost complete. Look at all these glorious stairs. Stairs everywheres. Alright, then we got mangrove wood. These are actually quite pretty. I like that color quite a bit. Nice! I don't know why I said it that way, but I mean it. There we go. We have all of the stairs. Every set of stairs you can get from version 1 all the way through to 1.19. Except for the elusive stair that was only... the swaggiest stair that was only there during April Fools. Still. Oh my goodness. That startled me. Me too, J. Bryce. I think it's really nice. It feels like it's a good wood, a roof color. Like if you wanted to have even though it's not actually terracotta, being able to do like a terracotta color, sort of. I don't know. It's tough to tell right now, actually, with it in my being lit from below. But that's awesome. Cool. So we're done now. Now we need to go blow some stuff up. Blowing stuff up. Holy moly. Alright, let's go to bed and stop that. Oh. Thankfully I don't have my headphones turned as loud as usual. That would have been a super surprise. Oh. Alright, just 1 second, folks. Mushroom? Holy mushroom. Indeed, the skies have spoken. Just having a sip of tea, folks. Just having a sip of tea. Actually, just give me 1 second. I am going to be annoying and check check my work email very briefly to see if I got any email saying I did not. I was just hoping for the results of my test. They said it was going to be 3 to 5 business days. And tomorrow morning will be 5 business days, so I'm just looking to hear back. Enemy artillery is getting pretty accurate. That's right. Good inventory schmull of stuff that I just... This stuff's pretty... Actually, let's put the spare stairs over in the the apothecary. Your apothecary for all your stair needs. So we'll just place those there, which will free up a little bit of the infantry. Don't worry, McScrewgun, not too much. Actually, McScrewgun's not even here anymore. He's lurking. Being a good parental unit. And mangrove. Mud brick stairs. Nice, nice. Hey, Sweet Pea! Welcome on in. It says it's your first time chatting. Is this also your first time in the stream at all? I'm gonna put the mud bricks there. Mangrove log I will put somewhere else. No, actually I will, never mind. I will never come back here and find it. Regardless, Sweet Pea, if you're new here, my name is Steven ESC and I am playing Minecraft on a single player world, or not a single player world, on a multiplayer server, getting them mixed up, called the Citadel. I play with a bunch of really awesome people. Cosmic of Witch is in the chat. Oh, and I'm sorry, Cosmic, I didn't always forget. Cosmic is awesome sauce. And then we've also got, let's see if I still have this here. I think I still have that command. I do, yes. Better than awesome. She's awesome sauce. Ridiculously groovy. That's what you should be, just from here henceforth. Ridiculously groovy. Alright, so now I just need to find places for all the precious things. This, for some reason, seems to be the shulker of preciousness. So I will put the mud bricks in there. And I don't really need any mangrove roots. We're gonna have to put some stuff over here. Let's put all the mangrove related stuff in here. Mangrove wood. Oh, yes. Ridiculously groovy, exactly. I think that's all the mangrove related stuff. Oh no, mangrove roots. There we are. Oh, mangrove leaves, I got some of those too. Look at me go. Okay, so I got bed. Lime wool. So I have wool and some beds, but I think I am going to need to stock back up on... I think I'm going to need to stock back up on some, what am I trying to say? TNT. I feel like that's just a more efficient way of doing things. Now I wonder, can I actually get rid of things by chucking it in there? Will it allow me to? No, it will not go in. Curses! I mean, I could do it temporarily, but... Let's just try this now. Nope, can't do it. Now let's try this. Will you let me do it now? Yes. Fantastic. I guess I don't really need those seeds. But they just won't go anyway, which is awesome. There we go, that time it went. Oh, more mud. I have to get rid of it. I have to put that in a special spot as well. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, I missed I was getting a snack for my kids. Cosmic is just the best human around. Indeed. Indeed. We all know it. Over there. So mud, you go there as well. So that's pretty... I'm gonna take a closer look at that muddy mangrove. Actually, mud. That's interesting. Hold on. We're taking a mini detour. That's too bright still. Too bright. Although let's try the mangrove roots. I think they were roughly the same color though, so probably too light still. Let's take another piece of them now. So still find that black is too dark. Yeah, it's kind of got more of a brownish color to it, but it's still roughly the same lightness as the mud, so we'll just skip that. Actually, soul sand, that's interesting. Sorry folks, this is not going to blow things up right now. I'm just curious. Can I do that? Soul. Alright, let's just test this for... Actually, it's lighter. Is it lighter? It is lighter. Gosh darn it. Oh, well, never mind. It's like I'm perpetually in search of a replacement for this carpet, because I would love to fill in the middle of this all with something different, but it's not gonna happen right now. But it's a-okay. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of food. There we go. Now we're full in the face. So now we are at approximately a little after 8:30 my time, which means we have an hour left. So we are going to go get some stuff for some TNT, which means we'll need some sand. I always feel bad getting the sand, but we do need it. So we'll, in order to get a stack of, if we want 2 stacks of TNT, I think I need 8 stacks of sand. Yes, 8 stacks of sand and 10 stacks of gunpowder. So we're heading over to the Dartmouth Meadows. And just for fun, I think I'm going to walk there this time. I haven't done that in a while, and I don't feel like it's going to take a little while longer, but I just do not feel like going through the nether at the moment. Time to destroy things, that's right. I'm just going to take my time a little bit and then enjoy the pace. So we are adventuring over to Dartmouth Meadows, which is not terribly far away. It's like a rocket blast or 2 away. And when I first started playing on the Citadel, when I was much more of a noob at Minecraft than I am now,
It's Tuesday.
I do believe it is right on 2 minutes on the timer. Here we go. And I do believe I died a few times in this area, so it is it's not very deadly overall, but it was deadly for me at the time because I just did not know what I was doing, and I got lost, and there were mobby mobs in my face. But I believe I'm saving up. Oh yeah, saving up for the good stuff, saving up for a good time. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you were. Because Figment has not been around for a while, so he's happy to be back. Dartmouth Meadows, up and down the hill we go. Yes. Oh, that looks like a bit of a drop-off. Oh, this is not good. It's almost nighttime. Speaking of there being mobby mobs and almost dying. Oh, hello, little secret lake. We are almost having that happen once again. What? Oh. I will not take you away because you will take too long. And take too long to do. And it's almost bedtime. And it would make the water flow all over the place, and I do not want to destroy the landscape. Today, anyway. Whoa, ha, ha. Oh, that looks like a place that's worth spending a vacation or two. You have 24,000. Oh my goodness, 24,000 channel points. Imagine the havoc you can wreak all the havoc in the world. What is this? That looks like a good idea for another day. Oh yeah, I'm going into mob territory without a shield. Hooray. Oh, that's not good. We're almost there. Oh, that is the timer. It is almost there, so. Thank you, Elkihorn. No, that was not Elkihorn. Who did that? Rebele. I am sorry. Thank you very much for using it. Ah! Get 2,000 viewpoints on Tuesdays, child. Hold on. Oh, it's a creeper. No, we can't stop now. Where am I going? This is totally the wrong way. I get turned around. Oh my goodness, in my face. Bob and weave, bob and weave. At 22. Nice. So what are you all saving for? We have some folks that are wanting the custom Nightbot commands. Oh, that worked out really well, actually. Nightbot Plus, perhaps? Porcupine? What? Not the face, not the face. Am I a porcupine? I get hit by an arrow, but I do not see the arrow in my body. I can't do the woo that high. Should be able to do a pretty good woo. Actually, I can. I just don't really want to do it in front of the microphone. Because I don't know how to do it quietly. And I feel like it'd be too loud. That's alright. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little nap time. A little bit of sleepy sleep. Oh, you chickens. Like you can have the run of the place, do you? I guess I'm not really doing anything to get rid of the chickens. I just complain about them. Alright. To the creepery. The creepery? Oh, that's what we should call it, the creepery. How are we doing? Can I take? What do I not need? Probably most of this stuff. Forget, did I actually put lava over here? Did I do that thing I said I was going to do? Actually place lava somewhere so I could destroy stuff? I did not. Gosh darn it! Oh yeah, I have to take all of this stuff over to the Stairporium as well. Or the, why do I keep calling it a Stairporium? The Apothecary. I will just use this for now. I do not need you. You. Should I probably do. Whatever, they're just gold pants. I will wear them until they run out. So indecisive. This is what I hate when I'm indecisive like this. I just do not know what to keep. Egg. Catch you in chat after getting dinner settled. Wondering what the squealing was from. Squealing about The squealing? Was there squealing? Did I miss something? Now I'm going back to the chat. What happened? Oh well. Always nice. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. We try to be as welcoming as possible, even if people just kind of go, oh my goodness. I really didn't want them to respond. Or if they just didn't care. We care. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough space. That I'll have to do. See, this wool's not useful for me anymore, so I will put that back. Then we will go to the desert. Alright, reposting. If memory serves me correct, Sweet Pea is a relation of Elkhorn, so really it should be Mighty Sweet Pea. Oh, nice! The Mighty Sweet Pea. I like that. I do not know if they would like that or not. I like it because it's like, the Sweet Pea sounds so tiny and cute, and then having it kind of juxtaposed with the word mighty. I like it. You can go there. And the white can go by the white, which is over here. And now I've got 8 spots for sand. Whoop-de-doo. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good. Off to the dessert. Actually, we'll get this stuff and we'll go down. We'll probably do a little bit of blasting, but I just got sort of hit with a wave of tired. Let's see how long this motivation lasts. That was a comic dancer. Cosmic dancer. Cosmic dancer comment. I got it. Oh, get some food. Maybe we'll run off to the desert again. Because why not? We always go to the desert. The desert is great. You don't get a sunburn at all for some strange reason. But whatever. We want to do it anyway. No thanks, Gassy Gast. Ugh, get hit with a sudden craving for a donut. Gosh darn it. I'd always eat one, but just now I just really want one. Head of the blue, I have no idea. Looks at a Gast, turns away, craves donut. Should we be surprised? Not at all. Not at all. I've got a neat shader. Just take a little while to load. It doesn't work well. My Mac doesn't have the greatest graphics card, and when I'm streaming, it is not smooth at all. But it is pretty darn good looking. Here what it's called. It is the it's called the Complementary Reimagined Shader. So basically the whole point was to kind of keep things looking as Minecrafty as possible, without but still make it look fancy. Oh, let's do you have to look at the portal with the shader on though. It's mighty cool. Look at this. Isn't that neat? But we'll go through with it on because the clouds actually look really neat with it as well. The bear claw's not a donut. Look at those clouds! Love them. So good. And because it's kind of neat though, because I'm not using Optifine, and I'm using like a combination of phosphorus, sodium, iris, and a couple of other things. I can just toggle it on and off with the K key. It's kind of neat. So I don't actually have to go in and do anything. So it depends. My go-to donut, the bear claw, though, that's a cookie. That is a delicious molasses cookie. Or at least here, there is no donut called a bear claw, I should say. Although now that I'm saying this, a molasses bear claw donut sounds a little bit heavenly. I fully endorse you making those and bringing them to Canada. You like a chocolate frosted vanilla cream. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I have a few different ones that I like. I like, so up in Canada, the big place for donuts is called Tim Hortons. So if you've not been here or had the donuts, it's they're quite delicious, quite good. And so my donut of choice, if I want a sweet one, would be a vanilla dip donut, which is sort of a white cake donut. Not really a cake donut, but a white sort of fluffy donut with frosting and sprinkles on it is good. A bear claw is actually molasses, a nice soft chewy molasses. Okay, at least in Canada, it's a nice soft chewy molasses cookie. Just sort of shaped like a bear paw. You got a Tim Hortons kind of local to us? No way, nice. Yeah, so vanilla dip is sort of my go-to if I want a sweet one. Sour cream glazed is one of just like the best ones. And then I'm actually a fan of just the old-fashioned plain. The old-fashioned plain is just your basic deep-fried kind of white cake donut. A little bit crispy on the outside and just not very sweet on the inside. I should say it is sweet, but it's not like we've coated this with 7 kinds of frosting sweet. It's got kind of a hint of sweet cake to it. It's just good. And I'm one of the few people who seems to like them on a regular basis. And so whenever people get a mix of donuts, or in Canada, the little donut holes are called Timbits. Or I should say, from Tim Hortons, they're called Timbits, which I think is a great name. That's also the name of their kids' soccer team as well. If you're a Timbit, then you're a little soccer player. But a Timbit is also a cute little round donut hole. And often when people get a mix of Timbits, it includes old-fashioned plain. But nobody ever seems to like them, so I'm just get to sit next to the box of Timbits that are left, and everyone might have 2 or 3 of their own that they liked, but then nobody likes the old-fashioned plain. And so here's Steven sitting down and eating a dozen Timbits by himself. 0 complaints. I'll take it. We'll continue to take this until we can't take anymore, even though it's getting to be mighty dark. We're not being very safe. We're only about halfway there. Okay, fine. Let's go be safe. Let's go to bed. Why invite the danger, Steven? Why invite the danger? Actually, let's check out the nighttime shaders. Oh my goodness, look at the shine on the sand. Oh, why do I not have a graphics card that can handle this? Okay, we've got skeletons, so that's not good. That was beautiful. That sand surface, oh my goodness. And we'll go in here and get safe, and then we'll look around a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of nice. I can just hit the K key on the keyboard, and it automatically to back up. Nice. Custard-filled eclair. That sounds delicious as well. I used to be into a lot of the cream-filled ones. We've got one called Boston Cream. But I've got some issues with dairy, which kind of... I shouldn't have any donuts, really, but the ones that have a cream filling, I'm basically just asking for an upset stomach. Sorry for the choppiness here, I'm just looking around a little bit. It's pretty awesome. Bet. Apple compote. I don't know what a compote is. I've seen the word before and I've heard it before, but I do not know what it is. Pastry filled with 4 slices on one side. Nice. Sorry, Rebel, I missed that one. Ah! I forgot that the skeleton was there. The husks will be arriving shortly. Please hold. There's a couple of donut shops within a mile of me. Nice. Yeah. I mean, I know I don't speak for everyone, but for me, you just can't go wrong with a donut. And there are a couple of specialty donut shops around here. There's one called Vandal Donuts, and they do like really kind of creative, crafty donuts. They would like different color frostings, and some of them will do with some salted caramel on them, and they're not done like in batches of donuts the same way Tim Hortons do. Tim Hortons is a massive chain. And their stuff's good, don't get me wrong, but like a Vandal donut is kind of this nice treat to have every once in a while. It's a chunky fruit sauce. Oh, interesting. Oh, thank you. Oh, we're full. We're full. Nope, okay, that's what we need. So I need to get 4 more. We'll take them from the edge. Not syrupy though. Okay, cool. Stop, I'm so hungry. But Cosmic, they're just so darn good. Gotta have donuts. What? Okay, what just happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I miscount? Let's put food there for now, so we still need to get another stack. I thought I had enough space. What happened? Oh, I picked up the arrow. Right. Right. Okay. Clearly we are not done. But now we can see it. We know what our goal is. I know the beds, I know. I'm not going to get rid of them though, because I know this is not going to be enough TNT to do the blasting that I need, so I'm going to hang on to them for explosives for the nether. So by the time we get this all gathered and get back, it's just going to be a little blasting party. There we go. Probably. There we go. Oops, another one. Darn it, Steven. Now we're good. Now we're good, everybody. Oh, so we finally, I believe I did mention last stream, even though it's a while ago, that we had introduced the youngins to Firefly. The TV show Firefly. So we did finally make it all the way through Firefly, and then watch Serenity. And the unanimous comment, or the, was, why was this canceled? Why was this show canceled? And we agree, kiddos, we agree. Oops. Such a good show. Wait, what? How did I mess that up? I still did not get enough sand. Is there ever a live-action Minecraft movie the hero should shovel sand one-handed whilst holding a roasted chicken in the other hand? Totally. I'm sorry, people. I clearly do not know how to count today. This is frustrating. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the only reason... was gonna say the only reason it was on Fox is because Joss Whedon's other shows are on Fox, but I guess that would have been a stupid comment because that would make sense. Buffy and Angel are doing well, then why wouldn't this? The thing is, in Canada, it wasn't even shown on the same channels as Buffy and Angel were. It was on the Space Network, which is basically it's part of a specialty cable package, and not a lot of people had it. So it was just this show that was announced, then it was on for like, you know, half a season, and before a lot of people had a chance to go even watch it, or before they actually gave it a chance on a proper network station, it was just gone. Okay, so what do I have now? I have 64 and 16. Ugh, I don't know how much sand. That means I need... No, wait. So this is 80. 80 divided by 5 is 16. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I will just grab a bunch of sand. I shall grab a stack of sand. Probably more than I need. And then I'll put some back. Oh, wait. Just gonna do it right here. Yeah, if you haven't seen Firefly yet, and you find a way to get your hands on it, it's such a good show. It's we tried to get it from our library, but it couldn't. But it's in North America, I think, anyway. At least in Canada, it's on Disney Plus. Oh, I counted it right. Nice. There I was thinking I might have messed it up. Don't know why, but a stack of sand felt right. I just couldn't tell you exactly why. But then Serenity, the movie that came afterwards. So it was only around for half a season, and then it was canceled. And then the movie that, you know, after much fan protest and demand, they made a movie to sort of wrap in the main part of the story up, which is really good. It's that was by Universal, so it wasn't a Fox-owned movie, so that's why it's not on Disney Plus. You might actually have to find it. Yeah. If it were to come out today, it would have been on Netflix or Amazon Prime. It would be event viewing. Yeah. It's one of those. Yeah, you should. There's a character in it. His name is Jane. My only complaint about the show was that his character's lines felt a little bit forced sometime. But then in the movie, for whatever reason, like they gave him lines in the movie, and he nailed it. It was so good. Everything about the movie is so much better than the show. Hands down. Alright. Let's go do this. Time to go blow stuff up. Actually, in a little bit of safety here, I want to see what this looks like with shaders. That's just pretty. This is nice. I like the glow of the glow of those torches is super nice. Yeah, it's true. But given that it's now owned by Disney Plus, I feel like if they ever did a reboot, they would handle it really well. It's tough because part of me would like to see a reboot of Firefly. Part of me feels, just because it felt like it ended prematurely. But it feels like if you do Firefly again, you would almost need the original characters back in it. But then there's like, that's a whole pile of worms. So you're watching Ms. Marvel as well. Nice. We've seen the first 2 episodes yet, not the last one. I forget what we were doing last night, but it just was not possible. What was I doing last night? Oh yeah, I went to visit my parents last night. Right. I had a lovely visit with them. So the only complaint I had, well, I was complaining a bit about it at the beginning, Rebel 8. It just feels, I know it's a kids show, so I'm cutting it some slack. But I think the young woman who plays Kamala Khan, she's awesome. I like her, and I think the characters are good. Some of the plot lines like are a little bit on the nose, like the romantic interest thing, but that's actually true to the comic book. But just some things, like when she in episode 2, when she becomes Ms. Marvel, she just suddenly goes from regular clothes to having her costume on, and it's like, that's a bit of a stretch. Kids are too smart for that these days. And then also, there was in the first one where that big thing, without giving spoilers away, that giant thing that went rolling, that shouldn't have gone rolling that far, and then managed to pick up speed, and then enough speed to break a wall. It's like, nah. We're almost done with it. Nice. We enjoyed Lucifer. I think they did a good job of wrapping it up. It's quite good. Season 4 was our favorite when Netflix took it over, because it got dark and gritty, and it felt like, man, this is the way I would love a Lucifer show to be. Even though I enjoyed it being lighthearted, there's just a lot of things. Like Moon Girl would say, you know, there's no way somebody would leave their phone in the car, and people just wouldn't leave their car. Like, just all kinds of stuff that was a little bit less believable. Which I agree with. But all in all, I think it wrapped up pretty well. Season 3 of Lucifer? Nice. Yeah, Season 4 for me, like when Season 4 starts off, taken over by Netflix, it's right away darker and grittier, and you just, the first opening scene, we were sitting there going, oh my, this is so much better. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sandman as well, actually. I have not read all the comics yet, although Moon Girl and the Boys did get me sort of Volume 1. So comics 1 to 20 of the Sandman for Father's Day, so pretty excited about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10. Right, I don't have Potion of Safety. I don't know if I have any more. That's probably why I stopped doing this last stream, was because I ran out of potions. But that would be most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. But that's probably the case. Sandman is DC, actually. Yes, I believe DC. I'm sort of questioning now that I said it out loud. Oops. Gotta check for piglins. Alright, nothing useful there. Oh my goodness, we've got potions. Hooray. Listened to the audiobook version of it together ages ago, and just one of those stories we love. Nice. Very cool. So this is good. Got a diamond pickaxe. Silk. Okay, I will take this because it will be super quick work. It will make super quick work of it, even though I'll have to pay attention to the level of said pickaxe. And timing wise, we are after 9 o'clock, so this is going to be somewhat short-lived. Blasting session. That's okay. Alright, cool, let's get on it. We're gonna blow stuff up. Yeah, we're gonna blow stuff up. I'm pretty darn excited because we're gonna blow stuff up. Alright. I'm also excited that the old guard is coming back. They're filming season 2, or part 2 of that, which has me happy. I enjoyed that. Oh right, we'll eat that. Put these up here. Take the food down to whence it usually goes. Then we'll put some netherrack up here in case we need to place them quickly. Maybe this is something I should have done. Dig a hole by accident, fill it in. Oh, hello there. And this is mostly so that I can fill in some lava quickly in case I happen upon some. Or when I happen upon some. Looking forward to it, really enjoyed the first one. Yeah, same. That was a pretty neat concept. I forgot that I can just do this. I feel like fire resistance is almost it. Yeah, with Sharice they're on, yeah, it's good. There's a couple points in it I found that the de-aging on her was a little too obvious. Ah! Let's get that second potion ready to go. Alright, let's just... I'm not extinguishing as quickly as I would like, so let's, oops. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough TNT to do the full run of it, so we will have to use some of that as well, which is fine. I guess now that we've got a ton of fire resistance, we can just do this and then fill in the holes and the lava when we get there. Oops. Like that. Yep, exactly like that. This is pretty good. It looks satisfying. Oh, we just went under a lava lake. Oh. I feel like... I guess this is as far... clearly that's... You know, I was going to say this is as far as we went last time, but that's probably not it. Although there's the fortress, so we're not far off. Let's do that then. We'll call it here. We'll say, that's far enough, young man. Alright. 1, 2, 3. This is where I'm going to be annoying and counting again, but... Oh, and the Umbrella Academy is back. People haven't watched that before. That's a pretty great show. We have not watched season 2. Sorry, we have not watched season 3 of that yet because we are still working our way through season 4 of Stranger Things. We need to kind of get that taken care of before we can go and take on another show. Quite good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I need to catch up on season 2 of an Umbrella Academy. Yeah, it ended at a pretty interesting place, I thought. How close are we? Ooh, piggies, you're gonna get turned into some zombie bacon. No lie. I'm sorry, but there was a memo sent out. You should have seen this coming. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Doing the counting thing, and therefore I focus a bit. Still need to watch Stranger Things new season, but it was intimidating when I heard It's more of a, yeah, it's definitely more of like a horror movie type thing. So it definitely takes a turn towards the darker. It's still pretty interesting. I kind of miss Billy. He died at the end of last season. Actually, didn't think I would say that, but he was a good troubled character, and I kind of miss him. Nightmare on Elm Street rather than Goonies, yeah. Exactly. No. Sorry, Piggy. One, two, three, four. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit too close. Alright, so now I totally forgot I need to do one of those things where I make a plate of pressure. I need a pressure plate. So we'll go do that. We'll do blast our way down here. How are we doing for fire resist? Not too shabby, baby. Or not too shabby babby, whatever you want to say. So I'm going to put the TNT away. Just make a quick sip of tea here. It's delicious. It's funny how as I've gotten older, the amount of sugar I have in my coffee and tea just kind of goes down and down, Oh, I missed it. Rabelais, I've got to run. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Rabelais, for popping by, and thank you so much for resubscribing. Greatly appreciated. Have yourself a wonderful night. We will catch you sometime, somewhere soon. Plates of pressure. Nice. The question is, will two of them be enough? Probably not, so we'll make two more. Actually, the truth is, two of them probably will be enough. What? Oh, that makes black stone first stone. That's annoying. Whatever. I hereby redeclare two will be enough. Time to blow stuff up. Yeah, time to blow stuff up. We're gonna blow stuff up. Let's blow it sky high. Alright, Piggy Piglins. Y'all ready for this? Ding, 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 ding. Run away! Oh, why did you just give up? For why? Why? Here, let's just drink this now. I know I'm gonna mess that up otherwise. No luck yet. Nope, that's not what I meant. I guess it sort of works. Oh, really? You need silk touch for that? Gosh darn it. I should have totally made some more. Now I'm just wasting potion. Doop-a-doop-doop. Ah, should have known better. Shoulda. Oops. You said what was that? What was what? What did I miss? that. Just make a bunch of them. Cool. Oh yeah, no, I've got Silk Touch. I just, for whatever reason, I had a block in my hand and I punched it. That's why it's even more frustrating. Or I think I had the block in my hand. Or maybe I just... Whew. Actually wondering how the Enderman got in a short tunnel there for a second. Oops. Alright, let's just do this for a second because this is annoying. How's the potion doing? 5 minutes remaining. That up, so get back up there. No. Whoosh. It's still going. What a glorious daisy chain of TNT. Oh my goodness. Only one messed up so far. Still going. Nice, that was so satisfying. Oh, that was good. We've got one right here, which is awesome sauce. So totally worth it. We got one. Let's just say totally worth it. We got at least one. That was a super long kaboom. That worked really well. That was the kaboomiest kaboom in a while. Thanks, J Price. That was super pleased. I sort of wish it made it all the way down now, but that still was that was still really great. I know we don't need to do this, but I still like to see what's under the lava. So even if I got one piece of netherite in this whole thing, that would be a drag, mind you, but that would still be quicker than I found it last time, so that's still pretty good. Do a little bit of shovel action there. Sometimes it seems to be ancient debris in around the gravel for me, so I just want to verify that there isn't. Okay. I'm disappointed, but at least I verified it. Other ancient debris. Oh. More lava just kicking around there. What's going on? Oops. Alright, nothing wrong there. Nothing to see here. Oh, we're almost out of potions. Need to be a little bit careful. A little careful here. Oh right, I used a bucket last time. That was super handy. I forget whose idea that bucket was, but that was a very good idea. We'll look our way over here. I'm just going to wait a second until that's gone. It means it'll take a little bit longer, but it'll be a wee bit safer. Wee bit safer. Oh, Cosmic, how did your stream go earlier? You started right as I finished work and we were getting separated, so I didn't get a chance to... Let's see. How did your deep dark adventure go? Your scare venture. I actually watched your and Alistair's, the VOD of your and Alistair's video. I think it was the Screw Gun who said, what? No STAIRventure? And then, I'm trying to remember who said STAIRventure. I think it was you, Cosmic, wasn't it? And that was good. It was a lot of fun. You're right, though. Alistair's reaction was totally worth it. He did a good job of staying spoiler-free because he was shock and awe. He was in a constant state of shock and awe. Tried to stream, but the nerves and anxiety got the better of me. So you tried to stream, so did you go live at all? Yeah, you did go live at all, because I got the notification. Or was it just the deep dark on your own was just too much? So you just went, no deep dark on my own for now. Oh yes, the stream on Sunday, yes, that was perfect. Yeah, no, we... Don't worry, Jay Price, we knew you wouldn't have said, oh, her anxiety was perfect. Never seen anyone anxiety so well. What would be the verb of anxiety? Anxiety, went live, and then about 5 minutes in. Well, it's better to just know that you're not wanting to do it right now, rather than make yourself do it. Is it just didn't feel like, just in the end, it just didn't feel like streaming, or was it the deep dark that was the idea of the deep dark? Or you don't actually have to answer that. I was just curious. Realizing you may not want to say. Don't know is if that's its own lava source right there. It would seem to be a weird lava source. And it is a weird lava source. Ah, run away! Here I am just trying to be a good... Most composed Cosmic is the deep dark Cosmic. Yeah, I was impressed, Cosmic. Did you go down to the deep dark on your own before, or you just researched a lot of it? Because you were pretty darn calm that entire time that Alistair was getting his panic on. I was very impressed. Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth getting rid of all this lava. That's funny. That's right there. More the streaming stuff. Deep dark stuff is fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not on the server, but I'd visited an ancient city in the creative world and kept up with snapshots and videos. Nice. Yeah, my sons and their friends have already, surprise, surprise, have already defeated the warden. Now that you've already done it, and Alistair's done it as well, apparently I'm not sure if you knew, but apparently the warden has a range of 20. Sonic Boom has a range of 20 blocks. Excuse me. So they basically just stacked themselves up 21 blocks and just arrowed it until it was dead. So I think we're already to our 9:30 time, but I think I'm going to just continue until we go all the way back to the beginning to see if there's any ancient debris. So. A little bit longer than usual, perhaps, but just feel like that's how we want to finish it off. Okay? Sheesh, Mom, leave me alone. That's not fair. My mom's awesome. She's indeed 100% an awesome human. Look at Alice. The way it took Alistair into it wasn't with the intention of killing it, but more a stealth challenge of trying to get past the warden with the ancient city. Yeah. No, I got that sense. I wasn't able to, unfortunately, watch it, but I basically put it on in the background as though it was lurking in a stream. And then when things sounded like they were getting pretty intense, I would flip back over and watch for a spell. But it was really good. He did a really good job of staying calm as well, in and around all the redstone and stuff. That's the first time I'd seen the city as well, but you both did a great job. Oh. Right. I guess we are to the end of it. So all of that was for indeed one piece of ancient debris. Well, all right then. Oh my goodness, I did not go to bed over here. Go and do a little bit of a nappy nap. Well, actually, now that we've updated to 1.19, I do also want to explore a little bit beyond this area over here. So let's take the ancient debris we got, put it in the chest, then we'll go have a nap over here. Piglin? Hello? Nope. Amazing. We have 14 more ancient debris. That's pretty good. Another ingot. Scraps. At least it was a satisfying kaboom. You are correct. Yeah, that's the sense that I got too, Cosmic. It was just... And listening to the two of you talk about it, it sounded like it was just... would have been a really fun, unique take on Minecraft. really? Ugh, really? Here I was thinking this will be a good spot to go out. The map doesn't even show any water. How is that a thing? Where's said water coming from? Alright, well, we'll try that another time. Ah! Alright, well folks, it is like I said, after 9:30 now. I think this is where we'll stop. We did make it all the way back to the beginning, which was at the beginning of the tunnel, which is what I said I was going to do. So I think I'm just going to call it here. It's, I am tired, so I think I'm going to call it. You folks are super duper amazing. Let me go back through this. We had Elkhorn resubscribe, Fulmers resubscribe, Screwgun resubscribe, Rabelais resubscribe. And unless I'm mistaken, I think we had Aldebar came in and resubscribed as well. Yeah, Aldebar did as well. And then some bites. Some bites. We get some bits from Fulmers as well. Thank you so much. What's going on? Sweet Pea followed you. Nice! Thanks, Sweet Pea. Much appreciated. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It's been an all-around great evening, folks. It's a little on the tired side, and part of me was not sure whether I wanted to or not, but gotta say, every time I come in here, you folks make it worthwhile, so thank you so much. It's always appreciated. Everyone, have yourselves a wonderful night. Like I said, I'll be back Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Atlantic time, with Lego building. It's gonna be fun. So we'll probably have the next 3 streams after that. That's that stream, and then 2 more probably to finish off the Volkswagen, the bus. So pretty excited for it. Everyone, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again Sunday. Thanks.